Hey, how's everyone doing? Okay, so I'm making this video because I am having to prepare for Lone Star Showdown, the Airsoft event going on March 13th through the 15th. Me and a buddy of mine, we are going on the ERT team. So for those of you who don't really understand what that is, it's a team who's going to be using green and black themes for a kit. And what I'm showing you here right now is one of my combat tops. This is a Lancer Tactical t-shirt with like the Velcro sleeves, whatever, nothing too special. But I'm going to transform this tan shirt into green using Rit Dye. Here's the dye that I'm going to be using. Just picked it up from Joann's. You can get it at Walmart, Joann's, or Michael's, I guess. Should be about $4.49. That's how much I paid for it. Another thing that you want to make sure you get is a bucket of warm water, just enough where you can submerge the shirt into it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to put 1/4 of a cup of Rit Dye into this warm water, and we'll see what happens. So there we go. As soon as you pour it, go ahead and start stirring the water. Make sure that it gets everywhere, dyes the water. Okay, now that we do that, we're going to go ahead and put the battle top in there. Remember, this is not white, this is tan. Sometimes Rit Dye will try to tell you, you may want to use a lighter color, but I think tan will work. Let's just go ahead and throw it in there. Not bad. Alright everyone, so we're back now and check up on it. So the cotton itself did a really great job absorbing all the green. However, the ripstop material is, well, because they're different fabrics, you can notice the difference there. This one's still a bit more pale, and then of course the Velcro is keeping a little bit of its tan color on the edges. Not too bad. I'm not really worried about the Velcro being tan. It can be that way, but yeah. See, the color there is still a bit of like a tannish brown. Not too bad, but for 30 minutes, yeah, this is gonna look good. So after sticking it in the washer and dryer for 50 minutes, you're gonna end up with something that looks sort of like a foliage green. I don't necessarily like it. I will probably try and dye it again, but for your information, for future reference, if you're going to go with something foliage green, just follow those instructions.